Hello, followers. My son said they were giving out shots at his school, and I was fired up. These fuckers are trying to give our poor kids autism. Hashtag anti-vax. Hashtag anti-vaxxers. Hey, as a future funeral director, I love anti-vaxxer parents. Kid corpses are way easier to carry to the funeral home than embalm. Ho! No chill to start off this r/vax happen video. I'm Eros Mandex, and welcome back. So without further ado, without further introduction, let's begin. Anti-vax mom proud her kid turned 12. Secretly vaccinated kid. Their dad, yay, in the background. Warning, gonna get out of some people's comfort zones with this one. Starting to put two and two together with these new vile, Nazi, fascist, democratic vaccine laws. Democrats, also the party that wants to ban guns. Wonder why they'd want to do that with all these wonderful vaccine laws. I don't know where he's going thus far, but let's continue. I'm gonna go here. Democrats are also the ones that want abortion to kill unborn babies. So, why are we surprised that Democrats want to make all these kids get toxic, deadly vaccines just to turn the fetus parts into vaccines? But it's for the best interest of the child, right? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a brain-dead anti-vax dad that looks this all up on Google. Not like there aren't millions of vaccine injuries, deaths, or a list of deadly ingredients to back it up or anything. One more thing, for you mutants who are going to leave your home state because of the new democratic vaccine laws. If you ever think about still voting Democrat, then stay right the fuck where you are and take those vaccines, you stupid son of a bitch. Sincerely, a pissed off New York State father. Not quite sure where he was going with that, but I did notice some coherent, albeit paranoid, thoughts on that whole thing. But let me know down below what the fuck he was getting at besides vaccines are bad and I've done my research with biased sources. I didn't just Google this shit. I've done my research on vaccines. Well, what do you think about the PVC2 specific lymphocytes that raise the number of THTC and CD3 positive T cells in the blood of DNA vaccine immune groups? Her looking behind the camera with a face that says, what the fuck are they talking about? And why didn't you prep me properly? And what do I say? Yes, I know, saying big words and using smart terms doesn't make you right, but something tells me that the thing he just asked is a relatively standard question in the vaccine expert community, although not very common to hear within the anti-vax community because they're still using the same fear tactics they've been using for the past 60 to 80 years. Which brings us to this one, an anti-vaccination comic from the 1940s. History repeats itself. The blind leading the blind, being led by an anti-vaccine person with their eyes blindfolded by their own prejudice when it comes to vaccinations, leading them all into the apocalypse known as smallpox, after they fall off the cliff of misinformation. I'm due with my son on October 3rd, and my family with kids say they don't want my son coming around since I've chosen not to vaccinate. Crying emoji. They say they are protecting their kids, but I don't know. I'm pretty upset and hurt. Frowny face, broken heart emojis. I'm not gonna lie, it is influencing my thoughts on getting my son vaccinated. I don't know what to do, and I'm so confused at the moment. I have some advice for this lady stuck between a rock and the hard place. Vaccinate your fucking kid, you dumb bitch. Autism is the future. Everything revolves around normalizing the problem. It's all about putting up safety signs in the streets, building more children's hospitals, hiring more special education teachers, and on and on and on. All the while, nobody wants to look at why we have skyrocketing autism rates, why there has been an exponential rise in autism, why has there been skyrocketing rates of childhood cancer, why are kids today sicker than any other generation before them. It's the vaccines. It's always been the vaccines. They're making everyone look at anything but the vaccines. Why do you think they haven't found the answer to those questions? They aren't looking because they have known the whole time. Do you think it's a coincidence the movie Rain Man went into production right after the 1986 law giving vaccine manufacturers immunity from lawsuits? Notice all the movies and recent shows on television depicting autism as a gift and some kind of upgrade to the mind. However, in real life, for those with vaccine-injured children, it's much different. Ah yes, autism. Totally not a genetic trait, you're right. It's the vaccines, not the genes. The entire genetic community's wrong. My bad, you've changed my mind. That being said, as I've said many times before in other videos, I would much rather have an autistic kid than a dead kid. And that's one of the things that the anti-vax movement thrives on, the hatred of autistic kids. Basically saying, I would much rather have a dead kid than an autistic one. And with that, we're going to conclude today's video. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your support. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. If you guys want to comment on down below, comment on down below. I do try to read and comment on as many as possible. Thank you very much again, guys. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a wonderful whatever it is you decide to have. And I hope to see y'all next time.